You guys, good evening. It is May the 9th, and this is such an exciting week for us. Not only are you going to be wowed tonight as Andrea does a little brow tutorial for us, which will be amazing, but it's also Mary Kay's birthday week. So we have lots of great surprises. Wouldn't be a birthday without presents, all kinds of great things lined up right here on the Pink Party Place for you guys all week long. And Andrea is an expert. I don't know what else to say, Andrea. So she is a professional hair designer. Is that what I can call you?
Yes,
Does
that's fine.
incredible work and also does an amazing job with makeup. We're so lucky to have her as a part of Mary Kay. And she is a team leader building an incredible group of women who literally, Andrea, I think they all just want a little more. And it's a little more of being with you. So you guys are in for a treat. So Andrea, I'm going to turn it over to you so you can help us with these wow brows. So y'all give it up for Andrea.
Hi, everyone. I'm Andrea. I live in Mesquite, Texas. And so I've been doing hair about 11 years. The first 3 years, I was a makeup artist. So I do know a little bit of what I'm talking about. Um, so we're going to do, I guess, what it is, my 5 favorite things for brows. Now, I'm cheating a little bit. My brows are microbladed. Okay. So we're going to pretend that they are not. So it's really hot, really humid right now. So one thing I love to do is to prime my brows, especially like I said, right now, the weather is yucky and I'm just notorious for forgetting that I have makeup on my face. I don't know if anybody else is the same. So this is going to help keep your brows in place. It's also going to help whatever pigment you're putting on your brows. It's going to help like just make them stand out a little bit better. So that's what I'm going to do here. So we're just priming our brows. And my next favorite thing here is our eyebrow brush. As you can see, it's got the little spoolie on the other end. It's got the little angled brush on the other end. And so it's always really important just to brush your brows, just to make sure they're going in the right direction. I'm trying to look in my mirror and on camera at the same time, so forgive me if I look awkward. So here we go. So as far as coloring in your brows, shaping your brows, one of my favorite things to use is not even a brow product really at all. It is our eyeshadow in the color Hazelnut. This is a really, really good, versatile color. It's kind of looking weird on my end, but here we go right there. This is a really good color for people who don't typically color their brows. They're trying to like experiment with their brows and they think they want to draw in their brows, but they're just not really sure. Like the idea of dark brows just kind of scares them. So this is perfect. So I like to use it on the end of my brow brush and then just tap off a little bit of the excess. You always want to start at the end. You don't want to start up here because you're gonna have a big old like splat of whatever color or pigment is going on, and you don't want that right here. So it's always good to start at the very end. So I like to start here and just kind of fill in the gaps. Can add a little more. And then we're just going to work our way towards the center. And it's just, like I said, it's just going to help fill in those empty spaces. Like I said, I am cheating a little bit. Trying to get in the camera here. Mine are microbladed, so you can kind of brush them to help a little bit. So like I said, this is just a very good subtle look. Maybe you're going to the grocery store. You don't want like a full brow. You just want, like I said, to look like a nicer version of yourself. This is perfect for that. So I love, love, love this color. And it is the eyeshadow in a color hazelnut. Next product we have that I really, really love is our Precision Brow Liner. You can twist up the color here. I have the color brunette, but it does come in other colors. I can't think of the colors right now off the top of my head, but we do, I think, have 4 other shades. If I'm wrong, someone can correct me in the comments. And then same concept, we're gonna start at the end of our brow. We're gonna start here and just kind of work our way towards this center. And we're really just filling in those gaps. We're not gonna go too close here because what we're gonna do is we're gonna use our spoolie. It's gonna kind of diffuse that color so that color's not so harsh. And it's just kind of helps blend it out a little bit. So that's what we're doing on this end. So you can kind of tell, see how the hazelnut powder is just a little subtle, just gives a little hint, defines a little bit. This is a little bit more dramatic, I guess you could say. There we go. So then our next product we have here is our volumizing brow tint. Now you can use this 2 ways. How I would use it is I would use our brow brush and just kind of get some of the pigment off the tip here, or you can use the applicator, but this is how I prefer to use our brow tint. This is in the color, brunette. I think we do have a dark brown. I do believe there's like 3 or 4 other colors. Like I said, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. So again, I think we're gonna do this one. So this is a little bit later. So you're gonna start at the very end. This is really good to like paint your brow too. Like if you have no brow, this is a really, really good tool to use. So we're gonna kind of just shape our brow here. And I'm just going with the natural shape of my eyebrow. Like I said, we always start at the end. And then, like I said, we can use our spoolie to help diffuse the color towards like the inner part of our brow. There we go. This looks like it needs a little bit more color there. So if I feel like I need more color, I will get more pigment with my brush. Right there. And then try to start at the end. See how I get, like if you go too close, you're gonna get like this glob of color. Nobody wants that. But like I said, this is our little like tool, our little eraser, if you will, to help any imperfections. Another really cool thing you can use is concealer. Concealer is always a tool or a weapon I like to have in my arsenal. It works as an eraser. Grab my concealers here. Where is this? There we go. And I have the color light beige. And please excuse my dirty brush. I did not have time to clean them. And this is a cream color brush, but this is a really good brush to use, like to carve out your brows. We can get some of your concealer there. And this helps clean up any like any smudginess. It just really helps define that brow. And also if you're in need of waxing or tweezing, this kind of helps clean that up a little bit. We're gonna just kind of carve out that brow a little bit. We're gonna clean that up. It's a really good brush to use. It's a really versatile brush too. I love our brushes. And we're just sweeping away so we don't have a harsh line. We're going to tap that out a little bit. Sorry, I'm trying to put this on camera and on my phone. So I'm so sorry if I get off camera. So there we go. See, nice and defined. I guess if we want like a sharper brow, the concealer, perfect. Also helps give you a shape if you don't have brows. It helps carve out the shape that you want. So see, and then look at the difference. You see this is just more like natural, a little bit more dramatic. You want to look more, you want that, you know, on fleek look. Kind of even makes your eyes look a little bit more awake. So that's it. I think those are my top brow products. If anybody has any questions, let me know.
Awesome. Andrea, that was amazing. That was
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
So let's I was so captivated. I don't think I even wrote down what they were. So
Okay. Do we want to recap? Okay. So first product is going to be our eye primer. Second product is our, what did I use? Oh, the hazelnut powder eyeshadow, Chroma Fusion eyeshadow. That's this color right here. And then we've got our brow pencil or our brow liner. And we have our brow gel. And of course, we have our eyebrow and eyeliner brush. It has the little angled brush head, also the spoolie end. And then honorable mentions, we'll just throw in our concealer. That also helps carve our brows, gives shapes to our brows. And then this cream color brush kind of help define our brows, clean up any stray hairs or any stray marks or stray colors that we did or had when we were coloring our brows. And that's it. Any questions?
That was an awesome job. I've never thought about putting eye primer on the brows, on the hair. So that's a cool tip. I'll have to try.
Yeah, you should. Like I said, I'm notorious for like rubbing my face, especially when it's getting really humid. So
right, you wipe the sweat off your face and then accidentally erase half your brow.
Exactly.